Welcome back to another video. I thought I'd do a quick look at a graphics card that I picked up recently. This is the Palit GTX 1660 and I have the 6GB version. I'll just show you the box to give you some of the idea on the spec. It's probably going to be easier to put it up on the screen if you want to have a look over that. The main point to take away from this is the power supply. They're recommending 450 watt and that would be about right depending on your system configuration, so just take that as a rough guide and you can use the online calculators if you need to. Price on this was just under 200. I got it off Amazon and it's pretty much in the sweet spot for 1080 gaming, perhaps a little bit higher. If you're doing the 4K gaming, you're probably going to want to look at something a bit higher end, but it's a good price performance ratio on this card. Connectors left to right are the display port, HDMI, and you have the DVI, so you can run multiple monitor setups if you want to off of this card. Palit have put a pretty decent heatsink on this with the copper pipes to transfer the heat around more efficiently. Because it's a single fan card, it is quite compact. Power connector on the side is for an 8-pin PCI Express, but you can use 6-pin on this, that will work just fine. It's pretty quiet in operation. The fan does rotate slowly when it's idling and it does ramp up, but I haven't got any major noise complaints with this. Compared to the 750 card that I was using, this isn't much bigger in size, but you have a huge performance increase compared to the older card. Now I'm just going to fit it to the computer. What you have to remember with this is just to connect your PCI Express power connectors. This will take either the 6 or the 8-pin connector on the card, and you do need to connect that because it needs to draw that additional power. What I'm going to do now is do some games and some benchmarks. Have a look at that. If you've got any questions on this, do drop a comment below.
Increased to unlikely, but plausible.
If you'll excuse me, Congressman, urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.